redirecting someone's energy when they're putting frames on you. So a lot of times when I'm in this position here, look, he's framing off me and I'm not able to get my body up closer to his shoulders is where I want to go, at least past his hips here. What I do is I push the legs, and I know because he's connected to me that wherever I move, his arms are stuck on my back, wherever I move. So what I do is I kind of redirect it. I lift it up and then I push back. Look how he opened up his arms. His whole side is open now. Now from here, I can start working into different positions. But the thing is that I moved his arms away from his ribs and separated. Here is where all the leverage is here. Once his elbow gets to the shoulder, he has no leverage anymore. It's gone. It's kind of like something like when he's holding me like this, look, he can hold me. But as soon as I turn, I redirect all his energy. It's kind of based on the same principle. So I'm here, I'm trying to push back. And the reason I grab his legs, because if not, he just walks with me. And it's a lot of work. So I push his legs to keep him pinned to the mat. I lift up and I slide back. You see, I'm not lifting my body off his body at all. I'm just sliding up the body. I'm continuously connected to my opponent. From here, I can start working north and south. Of course, get his arm across, go for finishes. But the main thing is I moved up his body without a lot of energy exerted. So here, I'm pushing his legs. I raise my hip up and I drop him back down. And that's the position I want to be in. This is good for me, not so good for him.
Is that starting from side control and then turning away from his head?
Yeah, sometimes when you're in side control and they actually start to open up and you switch your base to reconnect because he's about to get out,
right.
That's where this usually happens. Okay. And then I'm pushing the legs and just redirecting his leverage and all his energy. We'll work on that one now and then we'll add another one to it after. 1, 2, 3. And they're not framing, so I can't move my hip up to move his arm away. So in that instance, I'm still grabbing here, but instead I'm coming up over and I'm laying on his arm. Look how I just laid right on his arm. From here, I'm always using this to keep his elbow from connecting to his ribs. And what I do with his arm here is I feed it between my hip and my ribs. It's not on my ribs, it's in between it. There's like a little gap there. And when I get there, it kind of pops right into place. And look what I do, I slide down. Yeah, he doesn't like this. And there's the arm, it's off. So right from here, I come up and I lay right on it. I collapse it into his body. And from here, I just start to move back. If he starts to turn, and that happens a lot because people's elbows are so tight that their hips come up to relieve some of the pressure on the hip, on the shoulder. I'll go a little bit lighter. So look, I come up, and then I just peel off. A lot of times what he just did is what happened. The arm pops out. And then I'm good now. I like north and south. I like being here. Because I got both shoulders pinned. It's very uncomfortable for him. Did you guys see that okay? I'll come around and help you with it. It's a feeling. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3.